Hello everybody, in today's video I am posting an encore presentation of a video I did a couple of years ago about raising a family in Ahwatukee. And the reason I'm doing this is because I get a lot of viewers who are looking to move to Arizona and they are looking in either northern Arizona or the Phoenix area. And so I'm going to periodically start posting some videos about the towns and cities in Phoenix and the surrounding areas. And I do have a team of agents that I am bringing on board who will be able to help you if you're looking to buy something in Phoenix. So if you ever have a question about buying or selling real estate in the state of Arizona, please reach out and I will get back to you. My contact information is always in the description below. Today my video is the top 6 reasons to raise a family in Ahwatukee, which is a suburb of Phoenix, Arizona. And the reason I am making this video is because I raised my own family in Ahwatukee and I thought I would share that with you. Here you go, top 6 reasons to raise a family in Ahwatukee. So probably the most compelling reason to raise a child in Ahwatukee is because they are part of an excellent school district. So we have the Kyrene School District, which has always been an excelling school district. We have Tempe Union High School District, and the schools there are going to be Mountain Point High School, where my kids went, and Desert Vista High School, again, very good schools. You have Basis Ahwatukee, which I am not particularly fond of because my son went there. I could tell you about that sometime. And also there's John DeBosco and a few others, but good schools is a compelling reason to put your kids in Ahwatukee. And my kids went to Kyrene de la Colina and Centennial Middle School, and then they both graduated from Mountain Point High School. So excelling school districts is a great reason to raise a family in Ahwatukee. Now, number 2 reason is there are a lot of great sports teams, sports leagues, little leagues, all sorts of sports. You've got soccer, you've got football, tennis, volleyball, all sorts of sports. If your kids are into sports, it's a great place for them to get involved with the community and play. My kids were not the sports type of kids. Mine were more like band or chorus, and that leads me to the next reason to raise a family. Is there other non-sports types activity? A lot of them are associated with the school, but just other places where they could get involved. Band, chorus, both of my kids did robotics club, chess club, theater, all types of activities that are good for kids, good for team building, good for bonding with other kids, having a common purpose. And so all sorts of extracurricular activities, sports related or not sports related, you'll find all of that in Ahwatukee. My next reason to raise a family in Ahwatukee is there are all sorts of nice parks, and there are some nice activities that are like outside of the school. Pecos Park, for instance, is a big, beautiful water park. You've got the big old pool. You've got those buckets that drop water on the kids. You've got the little slides. And then also at Pecos Park, there's a big skateboard park, and there's a dog park, and there's just a little regular park with the slides and swings that you could bring your kid to. Ahwatukee Foothills down on Desert Football Parkway used to have the lighting ceremony where they would light all the Christmas lights. They used to have concerts in the park when I lived there. I'm not sure if they're still doing that post-COVID, but they definitely had the Christmas lights and the lighting ceremonies. Mountain Park Ranch has 2 community pools, actually 3 community pools. One of them is heated though, and the other 2 are not, where they have the pool. Some of them have little tennis courts, little parks, and I used to bring my daughter there every year for her birthday party. Not every year, but a lot of the birthday parties I would have at the Mountain Park Ranch pool because it was great. You didn't have to clean your house, and all the kids always had a great time. And even if you have your own pool, it's nice to have the community pool at Mountain Park Ranch because it gets the kids out of the house and they have a place to see their kids outside, and they just love that. The Easter Parade also, I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but Ahwatukee has an Easter Parade, and just lots of family-friendly activities in Ahwatukee. Okay, number 4, great reason to raise a family in Ahwatukee is they've got a really nice YMCA. I used to go to YMCA all the time because they had great workout facilities and aerobics classes and that kind of stuff. They do have a lot of after-school programs for the kids, or just general programs for the kids, activities. Some of the schools would kind of bus the kids to YMCA after school. I'm not sure who was sponsoring that, if it was the YMCA picking up the kids or if the school brought them there, but the kids had transportation to get from their school to the after-school program at the YMCA, which was down on Desert Foothills Parkway. Beautiful facility. So the YMCA, another great reason to raise a family in Ahwatukee. And number 5, they're very nice, family-friendly neighborhoods. Reasonable priced homes, usually in very good condition, well kept. We don't have the cheap homes in Ahwatukee, like the mobile home parks and mobile homes on lands that you don't see those in Ahwatukee, all single family or very nice townhomes and condos, but very nice variety of family friendly neighborhoods that you could live in. So that's another great reason to raise a family in Ahwatukee. And the last thing I'm going to say is that Ahwatukee has a reasonable crime rate. It's not super unsafe. Unfortunately, I've seen more issues in recent years than when I first lived there. I lived in Ahwatukee myself from 1995 to 2019, so I lived there a very long time. I always felt safe there. I did have a couple of times where I had my car broken into in my driveway, so I want to say there's no crime there, but generally I felt pretty safe there. It's just that all the towns seem to be experiencing a little more crime than they used to, but overall I think Ahwatukee is a very safe place to live. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have a real estate question about Ahwatukee or any of the valley towns, you can give me a phone call, email, text. I will get back to you. So again, my name's Dawn Dickinson. I hope you enjoyed the video.